Hello ShadeKill and welcome back to the channel after a very long time away from it. I sincerely apologise myself. I don't know how long it's been since we last uploaded, but it has been a very substantial amount of time, to say the least. I think we last uploaded in February. Well, February was a fairly long time ago, considering it's now June. So yeah, I am sincerely sorry and apologetic for that, but these last few months, for me personally anyway, haven't been the easiest to deal with. Now, there's a lot of things personally that I can't say, but the past year has been difficult. We've had a lot of exams because we are some students, so we've obviously had a lot of exams going on. So it's been difficult to try and juggle everything at one time, and over the next year that isn't going to be getting any easier. But I'd like to just give some clarity on what's going to be happening with this channel in the future moving forward. And I hope that this channel is still going to be able to be successful as we hope it can be, and successful as obviously we want it to be. Now, moving away from the negatives and into the positives. So we had, as I said, we are students, so we are on the verge of going off on a fairly sizable lengthy holiday. So hopefully over that holiday I'll be able to hopefully record a lot more videos. Obviously making no promises here, but I hope that I'm able to do a lot more than I could have done over the past year, especially over the past 4 to 5 months, because I feel like before the break, I suppose you could call it, we were doing alright. There was videos coming out, I wouldn't say regularly, but kind of semi-regularly, twice every month, and that was kind of what we were able to do at the time. But over the past couple months, we've kind of been starved of stuff to do, kind of. I've wanted to do a lot of stuff, it's just not been easy to be able to kind of translate that and turn it into a video. So I'm hoping that I'm able to record some different content. So there's a couple things coming up, hopefully over the next couple months and next year, that I want to get stuck into. World of Warships on console, kind of called World of Warships Legends. I don't know why it's called World of Warships Legends, but there you go, it's called World of Warships Legends. I hope to be able to hopefully record a lot on that, because I've obviously done a fair amount on World of Tanks previously, so I'm kind of thinking that might be the game that I base a lot of my personal content on, the stuff that I want to record. I hope that I base a lot of it on that. That's going to be coming hopefully later in the year. I think I've put in an application for alpha testing, so I don't know if my application gets accepted. I obviously don't know what the terms are yet, because I haven't posted them. I'm just on the Discord now checking. They still haven't posted them, so I don't know whether I'm actually going to be able to record any of the alpha testing. But if I can, obviously I will, because I feel like World of Warships on PC, I've watched a lot of it. I find it very enjoyable to watch, and hopefully I find it enjoyable to play. I mean, I don't know, because obviously I've never played it before. Well, I have played it before, but I only at very low tiers, and it's kind of difficult to gauge how good it is at very low tiers, because obviously it's a totally different ball game to when you get to, say, tier 9 or 10. But World of Warships on console is only going to be up to tier 7, which is worrying, to say the least. But it's good that we're finally getting on console, and hopefully that the cap won't stay at tier 7, and it will move to tiers 8, 9 and 10. Another game that I am hugely excited about is Battlefield 5, obviously set in World War II. I'm looking forward to when that comes out. I will be getting it. I don't know whether I will make any content on it, but if anybody particularly wants it, I'll be more than happy to supply it. But I don't feel like it might be the right game for this channel. But I might do some stuff on the open beta, or any of the betas I can get my hands on, because I might be pre-ordering it, so I might get my hands on the closed beta. But if I do get myself on the open beta, I might give it another try, because I did 2 years ago. I did a playthrough, an episode on the open beta of Battlefield 1, which I found very fun, and then I went on to buy Battlefield 1, and then I played it for quite a lot, but never made a video on it really. I don't know why I didn't, but I did. But a game that I think I definitely, if not will, make content on is Forza Horizon 4. Now, I'm not the best player at Forza, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best driver, but I like cars. I like looking at things that look good. And also it's set in the UK, so that just makes it even better, because the UK is where I live. So, yeah. Countryside. Yeah. British summertime. Yeah. Gotta love a good British summertime. World of Tanks, over the past few months, it's been struggling. I'm gonna say that, it's been struggling. I got back into it, and then I kind of fell apart a bit. I wouldn't say it's dying. Actually, no, I would say it's dying, but I wouldn't say it's dead. It's a dead game. There's still a fair amount of players on it. But I just feel like Wargaming aren't doing their best job at trying to keep this game alive. So I don't feel like I will find myself doing much content on it. I mean, I might, I don't know. But I don't feel like I'm getting the enjoyment as I did previously on World of Tanks. Which is kind of sad, to be honest. Because it was one of I think it is one of my most played games ever on Xbox. And yeah, it was a really fun and enjoyable game to play back in the day, just a couple of years ago. But sadly, it's all good things have to come to an end, I suppose, and I just hope World of Tanks ends isn't too far away, and I just hope that I can still just get a bit of fun out of it. One last shout for the old game, but there you go. Another game, I know this is a lot about games, but I'm sorry. Another game that I've been playing a lot of, and hopefully you see some in the background, is Sea of Thieves. Now that is also a game that has been struggling a bit. Not been the most amount of stuff happening in it, but I really like it. I bought it on its release date back in March. Never actually made a video on it so far, but I hope that I will in the future, because I find it a very fun game. I'm not got the best kind of environment to record it in, because I'm playing on my own, and it isn't really be able to play on your own. When I play with friends, they don't want to be part of the video, which kind of it means I can't talk to them, because if I talk to them, you ain't going to be able to hear them. So it's kind of difficult like that. Unfortunately, Shannon, I don't think he has it. So that's a bit of a kind of a barrier stopping me from recording it, because I could record it on my own, but it's not really very interesting. I feel like that live, raw interaction between players is what this game is about, and unfortunately they don't want to be in a video, and that's obviously fair enough. I can't force them to be, but that's obviously a thing that is kind of very annoying, to be fair, but whatever. It's a game that I hopefully will do more stuff on, albeit if I'm alone, then I'm alone. That's the way it goes. If I'm moving away from gaming, I don't know what kind of people watch these videos, watch any videos of ours, to be fair, but I quite like football. I don't know whether I've actually spelled that out word for word, but I don't know, because I'm kind of on the edge, because this channel isn't really, it's a gaming channel prominently. It's for games. Most, if not all, of our videos have been about games of some sort. Darksiders, Minecraft predominantly as well, World of Tanks as well, and also remixes as well. Those have been probably some of our most successful videos. But I'm kind of trying to I'm trying to think in new ways to take this channel. So I quite like football. I don't think it will become a thing, but I really like watching football. I support Manchester United. Obviously it's a World Cup going on at the moment, so there's a lot of football going around. So I'm just on the edge whether I should do videos on football, or whether I shouldn't, because I don't think like this is the right channel to do football on, and I think I'm right about that, and I probably shouldn't do football on it, but I just wanted to keep my options open. Now, to be honest, I don't have much else to say in this video. There is Tankfest coming up this weekend. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go. I would like to go, but I'm not going to be able to go. Tankfest, if you don't know, it's well, it's a tank festival in Bovington, the UK, south of England, and it's all about tanks, all about history. If you haven't been in, if you don't really like history, that's obviously fair enough. But I really like tank history, tanks. Obviously, playing World of Tanks quite a lot. I find it very interesting. So unfortunately, I'm not going this year. Hopefully, in a couple of years' time, I will be able to. Other things going on. What other things? Anything else? I think that's about it. I'm sorry this has been a weird video. I've kind of not really had a structure to it. I should probably add some structure to it. But if you like this kind of video, where I'm just kind of sitting down in my chair with my drink, a bit loud, with my drink, maybe with some gameplay on that I'm not actually, it's just in the background, I'm not actually saying anything about it. Then if you like that kind of video, do leave a like, and do say that it is good and interesting, because I don't know whether it's interesting or not. I don't know if it is interesting. It is interesting. But I'd just like to say we are back. I've got at least two new videos that I've done and recorded already before this. They are, one's kind of almost ready. I don't know quite well, but one's definitely not ready, and it's not going to be ready for a fair few days, or even a week. But I hope that those videos can come out. I'm not going to say what they are, I'm not going to spoil it, obviously, but I've got those videos are coming out. It's a different thing, it's still gaming. Before any of you get excited about football or whatever, if you do watch football or any other things that is happening, it is a gaming, going back to gaming, as I probably should do. And yeah, I hope you enjoy those videos when they come out. Hopefully there'll be more, if you know what I mean. There should be at least 4 more after that, after those two go out. Not going to go out simultaneously, obviously. But I'm kind of trying to keep some form of. I want to try and keep some form of kind of structure to the channel, which is difficult, I know, but. Hopefully Shan Ninja will get on board with this, because this is probably the first time he's going to hear me speak about this as well for quite a while. But it's been difficult for both of us. I don't know whether this is just me trying to rub salt in the wound, but I think it's been more difficult for me. I don't know about him and his personal life, because obviously I don't intrude that. But for me, it's obviously been difficult. So yeah, I hope you understand, and I don't expect any sympathy, because I probably don't deserve it, considering it's been 4 months without a video, and probably should have done something in those 4 months. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe now. As I'm looking at this, we're 135 subscribers. I don't know how we've gone up in by 3 subscribers when we've not done a video, but that's just how it's gone out. Yeah, if you have enjoyed, please like the video and do all that lovely stuff. Bing bang bosh, back of the net. See you later. Goodbye.